Hi, everybody. Today we're going to do a walkthrough of how easy it is to spin up a campaign using RunTogether. From the website landing page, start by clicking Start Free. On the next page, you'll have two options for how to create an account. You can enter your name, email address, and password, or use the Quick Register option with one of your social media accounts. From there, you'll be launched right into the RunTogether onboarding workflow. To set everything up, our AI campaign manager will ask you a few quick questions. First, we'll need you to tell us what level of office you're running for. The options include federal, state, county, city/township/village, or school district. After that, you'll enter the specific name of the office you're running for. This could be something like mayor, school board, or city or county commissioner. Next up is a quick pulse check to make sure what you entered looks correct. This is something you can also update later in your profile. The third step is adding the location from which you're running. This helps us set your account up for your specific race and should be entered using the format city and state. Finally, you have the option to designate if you have a specific party affiliation. Note that RunTogether is designed to support local candidates of all backgrounds, so what you select here will not impact your ability to use the site. To kick things off on the right foot, the next step is to take a quick guided tour of the site. Key sections that you'll want to become familiar with include your campaign toolkit found in the left-hand navigation menu. At the bottom left of the screen is where you click to manage your profile. You can click there at any time to update your campaign info and key settings. On the top of the screen is the election countdown, so you can always keep track of how much time you have left to reach your voters and build support. After that is an overview of the campaign progress meter. This tracks your progress and updates as you complete items from the step-by-step guide below. In the guide itself, you'll find a setup checklist that walks you through the essential tasks for building your campaign foundation. Finally, you'll get a crash course in how to use your AI campaign manager. This feature gives you on-demand campaign guidance available whenever you need it. You can ask questions, get advice, and plan next steps for your campaign. There's an option to minimize the chat window when it's not needed, as well as the ability to expand it if you need a little more space to ask an important question. To start building your campaign, the first thing to nail down is exactly why you've decided to run. For many candidates, this is where the campaign becomes real, and RunTogether's platform builder makes it simple. There are two pathways to developing your platform. You can tell your AI campaign manager a little bit about what's important to you, and it can recommend some corresponding values to consider. If you'd prefer to go a different route, simply minimize the chat box and use the intuitive interface to easily select and customize the issues that matter to you most. There are a few different options available to zero in on your planks. If you click on the filter button, a new window will pop up that lets you search for values based on an array of categories. Popular values that align with your priorities are then generated for you to review. Still not seeing anything that stands out? Feel free to readjust based on any of the available filters until the results are truly reflective of why you've decided to run. Once you're ready, simply click and drag any of the suggested values to the My Values side of the screen. Throughout the process, you have the ability to continuously narrow or expand any of the filters, or if you still don't see what you're looking for, you can always add a custom value of your own. Just type in what you're passionate about, select a corresponding category, and click on Add Value. You can add up to 7 values. Then when you're ready, click Generate Platform and watch as the system goes to work. Within seconds, you'll have a fully developed executive summary and outline of planks that will become the foundation of your campaign. But don't worry, you always have the flexibility to delete, reorder, or generate new planks until you feel comfortable with the results. If you decide to generate a new version of a current plank, you'll quickly be provided a list of different options to choose from. At RunTogether, we understand that no two candidates are the same, and that's exactly how it should be. Our system was designed to help you run a campaign that's authentic, unique, and truly reflective of who you are and what you stand for. Whenever you're ready, save your platform and move on to the next step in building your campaign, creating a brand. When you get to the brand builder page, you'll start off by confirming how you want your name displayed during your campaign. This is typically a variation of your first and last name and will be used in all of your marketing materials. After that, you'll be asked to confirm some key details to make sure everything looks right. The next step is to help dial in how you'd like voters to think about you. There's no right or wrong answer here. Just click on the keywords that are most reflective of your personality. The final step is a slight fork in the road. Here you can choose to let RunTogether build your campaign logo, or if you already have one you love, you can upload it now. If you decide to generate your brand using RunTogether, the system will then analyze your preferred characteristics, build an optimal brand, and adjust as necessary for your preferences. But it doesn't stop there. To finish things up, you'll receive a selection of handcrafted logos and color schemes to review. Here you can explore what's possible by swapping out color schemes and choosing a draft layout. After you've landed on your ideal starting point, the RunTogether logo editor gives you the control necessary to move and resize different elements, adjust the layout, and continue to alternate between different color schemes until you're happy with the result. You can fine-tune spacing, modify text positioning, and experiment with different visual arrangement all in real time. Once you're finished, simply click Save and you're good to go. Multiple versions of your logo have been built and saved in your filing cabinet if you ever want to continue to make edits or use them across different materials. Now that your logo is complete and saved, you're ready for the next major milestone in your campaign setup. It's time to generate your campaign website. With your platform written and your personal brand designed, you have the building blocks in place to launch your online presence. Using RunTogether's website builder, you can effortlessly create a customized campaign website that reflects your unique personality and priorities. By integrating everything you've already developed, this tool allows you to establish a professional online presence that resonates with voters. And the best part, the magic happens in front of your eyes and only takes minutes to complete. From there, like every other feature, you'll have the ability to revise, update, and add content as needed. The RunTogether CMS is your hub for managing your website's content with a click of the mouse. You can edit text, swap out images, and adjust layouts on any page. You can manage content, add new pages, remove pages you don't need, and reorder the pages on your site to control your navigation menu. From the settings, you can add a custom domain to make your site truly yours and manage your ability to accept donations directly through your website. And whenever you're ready to officially go live, simply sign up for a pro account to publish your website and start connecting with voters. No massive budget, no insider connections, just your vision and a platform built to support it.